And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Four Quarters. All sports, every day, all day.
And she's a babe.
I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My money's on that.
And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark. Watch them.
On that note, we're live. I think we should spend the show talking about carbs.
They're the best, guys.
And carbs and how we
shout
love
out-
them, but can't have them all.
Shout out to my coworker Tracy, my new supervisor. She bakes every weekend for her co-op, and so she brought in pumpkin whoopie pies with a maple
Oh my
frosting.
God.
And I was like,
How many did you have?
she brought me two, one for me, one for my dad.
Is your dad going to get it?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
She's
See,
like,
that's really good.
That's
she's like-
impressive.
She's like, I left you two, but if two don't make it home, then I won't tell anyone. I was like,
That's
but
amazing.
I demolished it at like 10 a.m.
That sounds
So-
so good.
I'm going to match that. I don't think I can, though. Today was one of a coworker's birthday. It was a two-layered
What day was it?
carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
I'm not a huge
It
fan.
was. Oh,
I
see,
love-
I am. That's my
Okay.
downfall.
All
I
right.
love carrot cake.
I could ignore
Double-decker.
that.
And you know the frosting or the cream
Cheese
frosting.
frosting. Ugh.
My mom made the best homemade carrot cake. So I walk in and I'm like, nope, don't do it. Because again, 60, 40, we're doing carbs and how you have to watch what you eat. Anyway, so I'm like, I can't do it. So I take the knife and I just, a sliver, and I mean a sliver. And I'm like, put it on the fork. I walk out and I'm like, oh my God. So I turned back around, did the same thing. And then I'm like, get out of the kitchen. To show you how good it was, I'm like, at like 2 when you need that little bit of sugar.
Yep.
I go back in, it was gone.
Yeah.
That was a
Wow.
big cake too.
Yeah.
It was gone. That thing was so good.
Dang.
Oh, hey, welcome in. Welcome
You didn't know you were on a nutritional podcast, did
Yes.
you?
I'm going to push the protein toast that I made yesterday. That's
Yes.
you got to try that
I
one.
will. Yes.
Welcome into our first snow day. Not that
Yay.
we're snowed out. What is it's Tuesday,
Tuesday.
November
11th.
It's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans
Oh
Day.
my God, happy Veterans Day.
Thank you to all who served.
Thank you
Happy
for
Veterans
saying
Day.
that, because I was reading things at work today and I'm like, oh my God, it's Veterans Day. And I don't say this because we should have days off. It should be a
Agreed.
national holiday. Veterans Day?
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah. Agreed.
Come on.
Absolutely agree.
And anyways, it is what it is, but it's very important. And I'm like, why? Yeah, so it's the 11th. So we're already a third of the way through November. Welcome into our Four Quarters. It's on our Facebook page, 802 Scoops, and we are on YouTube, I think. I
Hopefully.
mean, we can't get ESPN on YouTube
Yeah.
still.
We don't know.
Just want to throw that out
Unless-
there. My stepfather said, "Are you going to cancel your YouTube?" And
I know.
I'm like, "You kind of want to."
I know.
And then, so it's ESPN, ABC. A lot of the shows that I put in my library are on ABC,
Same.
so there's nothing going in my library.
Right. Like I haven't watched
Get
a
your
single
shit together,
women's
whoever's
basketball game yet.
right. Which that's what I'm going to start the show with before we go to show. I'm like, oh, I had Monday off, so I'm like, I got to get to bed early Monday night. I found a basketball game
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice.
on FS1, I think, but don't quote me on that.
Okay.
It was Oklahoma and UCLA, so it was 6-3.
Oh, so a good
Nice.
matchup.
Great matchup.
yes, but it's 11 o'clock and it's not even halftime yet.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
that.
And it was so much fun to watch basketball again.
Yep.
Did UCLA end up winning?
UCLA ended up winning. They had stretched it out to a 10-point lead with like 3 minutes to go to the half, and then Oklahoma came back. It was fun to watch Reagan Beers and Betts.
Bats.
Yep.
Because they're just two, it's a heavyweight fight.
Yep.
And at one point, Beers did I'm going to clear out and wax Betts right in the face,
Oh,
Lauren
shit.
Betts. And she's like, come on. And I'm like, oh, man, just give these guys gloves and let them go at
Yeah.
it. They're both so good.
They are.
UCLA looks good, returns that whole team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
but I had the score written down. Yeah, 73-59.
Okay.
But it was good to watch
Yeah, right?
basketball because
Yeah.
we can't find basketball.
Yep.
I know we can go on the internet on our laptops, so. Wheels, what do you got going on?
I mean,
What do you got?
I'm all.
You should talk sports and not
I
but
guess.
recipes. Is
I don't
fun,
have any
though, too.
recipes. I didn't make anything.
It was good
My
stuff.
refrigerator, if you open it right now, it looks like I don't have any money.
You should have shopped at at our refrigerator on Sunday
I
night when you
should've.
came over because that thing is stuffed.
Yeah, no.
Full and it's healthy, believe it or
Yeah,
not.
no, mine is you open it and it's like literally glowing because there's just empty shelves. I'm like, well, this is kind of sad. It's
I
gotten
should
to
have
that
given
point.
you, and we also have a container like this on top of the Hoosier that's full of candy left over. Should have given you.
Yeah.
that, 'cause I don't need to know that's up there.
Yeah,
All
so.
right, sorry, I digress.
But yeah.
Back to food.
I do have a shout out though. I only have one, but it's a really good one.
It's a really good one.
It is. My shout out, and I wonder if yours is the same. Washington soccer?
No.
No, okay.
No.
So my shout out is to the Washington Huskies women's soccer team.
you're doing this one.
So they won the Big Ten tournament, which isn't the big news. The big news is they won the Big Ten tournament 3 days after they lost one of their teammates.
Yep.
Mia Hamat, I think that's how you say it. Hamat.
Comment.
Hamat.
What a
Reading
story.
the same article.
Yeah,
Story.
she was a 21-year-old goalkeeper. She died Thursday after battling a rare form of kidney cancer.
Yeah.
So obviously teammates playing with a heavy heart. They won in penalty kicks against Michigan State. It was a 1-1 draw. They won 4-1 in penalty kicks.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
to go out there 3 days after and you know,
Yeah.
you're playing with a heavy heart, you're playing for someone, it's just kudos to them. Kudos
Yeah,
to the coaching staff for getting those
absolutely.
girls, in the frame of mind to be able to
Absolutely.
go out there and do that.
Yeah.
And honoring their teammate the way that they did. They all had warm-up shirts with her number on the back, and they did a nice little video tribute to her before. So, but 21 years old.
Yeah.
It's said that and CB might know more about this.
Yeah. Her type of cancer.
Yeah, she's only the 14th documented case on record.
Yeah. So
To
basically,
have this
my
form of cancer.
God.
So basically what happens is in the life cycle of cells, it gets to the point where there's signals for the cell to die, right? Cancer, for her, she doesn't have that signal to stop the cells from growing, is basically what happens. And so,
Okay.
so that's why it doesn't respond really to the same types of
Right.
chemo,
Chemo,
that typical that
radiation,
other tumors would respond to. So
Okay.
super rare.
Super
genetic,
rare.
14.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn shame.
Yeah.
It
a damn
is.
shame.
It's
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
I mean, gone way too soon. That's an understatement. when
Yeah,
you're 21.
and also kudos to Michigan State. They also honored her by wearing orange, like bows in their hair,
Yeah.
Yep.
to honor her that way too. So
How hard to play that game with such heavy hearts, but then, and there's nothing normal about it, but doing something that's normal to these young ladies,
right,
and wanting so bad to honor their teammate.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know.
yeah.
Wow.
So
Kudos to both
Yeah,
teams.
for sure.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that story and I was just like, I don't understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
21. Just, and then as you kept reading and how rare it was,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
Yeah.
Yep.
Insane, right?
Fucking
Crazy.
sucks.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer is right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
I'll donate that.
Ding. CB, what you got?
Man, we're really starting this podcast.
Sorry.
on
Hopefully yours is a little
happy.
bit.
No, it's really not.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Oh no, I gotta come up with something funny.
Who I want to bring up is Marshawn Nealon.
I was
Oh,
as you're
yeah.
telling the story, all I can think of is Nealon in my
yeah.
head, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Marshawn Nealon is a defensive end for the Cowboys. He played the game of his life last Monday, scored his first touchdowns, rookie And
24.
we
24.
24. We find out on Thursday that he committed suicide. He basically sent his loved ones a goodbye text. This is Men's Mental Health Month. I just want to say that you never know what someone's going through.
Indeed,
Correct.
my
This
friend.
kid looked like he was on top of the world on Monday night, scoring that touchdown. So just be kind. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what's going to be the final straw. So take care of yourself, take care of others, and don't hold. It's a heavy weight to carry. Don't carry it alone.
Yeah.
Very true.
You feel like
Well said.
you might be a burden, but you matter. You matter to people. Talk to someone. I know access to mental health services right now is really tough. There is always the Washington County Mental Health Crisis Line that you can call, but you matter. Please just reach out before it gets to that point.
Yes.
And just for knowledge for our listeners, if someone is struggling with their mental health, they're depressed, maybe they've had suicidal ideation in the past, if they all of a sudden get happy, that's when you
You
want
worry
to
the
be
most.
most concerned.
Correct.
Right.
Because it usually means they're happy because they have a plan and they're relieved. Things haven't just magically gotten better. They've probably just finally have the energy sometimes. And that's why when people are put on antidepressant medications, and you always hear on the commercials that, increased risk for suicide once they start those medications, it's because it actually gives them the energy
Right.
to go through with it. And so if you see drastic changes like that, you want to let's talk about it, people.
Yeah,
Talk about your
exactly.
mental health. If you have concerns about someone, sit down and have a conversation.
Check in with them.
Check in with them, guys.
Yeah.
In person.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's
Anyone
don't-
can tell you anything
over
via text.
Via
Through a
text.
text and an email.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
indeed.
Yeah.
call them up, plan to meet, go over to the house, bring just some comforting, some food, some snacks, whatever they may like, but check in on your people. Again, let's just talk about it, folks. So
Let's just talk about it.
yeah,
Very well said. Thank you.
Yes.
so yeah, that was my thing. Again,
I mean, it's hard too for, which I'm sure, male professional athletes
yes.
to even admit they have a weakness or
For
they're
sure.
going through something like this, because you look at them and you're like, what could possibly be wrong in their life?
Right.
You know?
Right.
Not the way we view it
Yeah.
with athletes.
Yeah,
And there's so
exactly.
much pressure on
So
them.
much pressure.
And
it's
we're
also
talking
a-
professional athletes.
Right.
This is all they've known.
Right.
And it's also he lost his mom last year, and he took that very hard.
Right. He struggled with that. That's
His mom passed away before the draft.
Yep.
So she never got to see that. He carries around her ashes. Like, he took that very hard.
right.
It's also a biological, physiological thing, right?
Yep.
So even if they may have it all, it's brain chemistry too.
Right.
Right.
You
Right.
can't just say, "Hey, just feel. What do you feel better? You should
Right.
be
Yeah.
happy."
Yeah.
That
Right.
doesn't work,
No.
right?
No.
So yeah,
And that's on the world to understand too. Like, the world needs to do better
Yeah.
about understanding that.
the world sucks right now,
Yeah.
guys.
It does.
Yeah.
It
Scary
does.
place.
So just
The most important thing is what CB just said, be kind. But have conversations.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
They're hard, but have them.
Yep.
Yes.
And it's amazing just chit-chatting with someone. I have this coworker, and him and I, when he stops by the clinic, we just chit-chat. And at the end of that 20 minutes, I'm like, what the hell did we just talk
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
No.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Just talk.
Yeah.
Just talk.
Yeah.
Don't seclude yourself.
Right.
Talk.
And
But
sometimes
be
that's all
kind.
people want too.
Yep.
Is
Right.
just somebody to listen to them.
Absolutely.
Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, it's that simple. Like,
Yeah. You don't have to solve everything.
No.
You don't have to solve
no.
everything. Just
listen to them.
Just
Let
be
them
there.
talk.
Just be present. Yeah.
Be
So
present. Listen and be present and be kind.
kind. Yes.
Yep.
Agreed. Well done.
Well done. Now have a Milky Way.
I gotta make.
I should have brought you a protein toast.
You should have.
That was
I
probably
liked it.
probably much healthier than everything I've eaten today.
Yeah, says CB, who's this big
Yeah,
round.
I know.
Where should we start? after that.
Do you have any funny
Well,
thing you've
okay.
heard, or those
Let's
are our
do
best
this.
things?
Yeah, I don't
But
even
you
have a
guys,
dog
good
today.
jobs. I mean, those were outstanding. Outstanding. Okay, I'm going to do a few things I've heard. You feel like as an offense, you're letting the defense down. They have every reason to look at us and say, what are you guys doing? That is Jordan
I
Love
was gonna
after
say,
last
yeah.
night's game.
What a debacle! Wow, I'm glad I did not stay
What
up
a
and watch
snooze
that
fest.
shit show.
Coach LaFleur chimes in with, our defense was outstanding, which it was.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, just too many mistakes offensively to overcome it. You hold good football teams to 10 points, you should win the football game.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
But obviously, we didn't do enough offensively. We've got a short week. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. We got to figure it out and come back and do better. Did anyone check in with Annie Agar
I was just
today?
gonna say, has anyone seen Annie Agar?
I have not.
I have not
saw
seen her.
one picture of her on, I don't know if it was Instagram or Facebook, but she's not talking. And her hair looks like she's done this the whole time. And she's just glaring. And it's just like a 5-second blurb that
Yeah.
I saw. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, I have not seen her.
that
Nothing. So
says it all. I'm like, oh, 10-7?
snooze fest.
I mean, I'll give you
Oh,
a
yeah.
knuckle bump because
Yes.
Jalen Hurts not going off.
I went to bed last night, CB, and I was winning in my fantasy,
Uh-oh.
and I'm in dead last place, and I was playing the first place team.
Okay.
Just so everybody knows this. And I was up by, I don't know, 20 maybe?
Yeah.
20 going to bed, like, I think.
Around that, in that neighborhood.
in that neighborhood.
I'll
But
say 18 to 20.
But they had Jalen Hurts going.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm not even going to
Yeah.
get excited about it. So I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I'm going to check my fantasy. And I looked and I was like,
You're like, no
well,
effing
shit.
way. Hot damn.
hot damn, I upset the number 1 seed because Jalen Hurts didn't do shit.
Didn't do anything. The only one that did anything that got points was Josh Jacobs. Congratulations, Kathy Thurston. I'm really tired of congratulating
Yeah,
you.
that's annoying.
He's on her team, but she had already beat me anyway. So I was like, oh, how bad did she beat me? And I saw your score.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, whoa. Nice job, Wheels. And exactly what you said with Cork and Karen.
Yeah.
They had a slugfest,
Slugfest.
and nobody should lose.
No.
Because they would have beat everybody, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I had the third worst score. I looked at one game between Emmy and Jen, and it was like 95-92.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know what Karen and Corks was,
It was
150,
one- yeah.
140.
Damn.
But you
Yeah.
had Devon Achan and Jameer Gibbs.
Yeah.
watching
they
each
battled
other
they
out.
out.
battled out.
Yeah.
Yo,
And I'm
H-Man has been
like,
crazy.
That's when you shouldn't. I don't
no
know.
one
You
should
should get half a
lose.
point,
Yeah.
half a game. I don't
Yeah.
treat it like a tie.
I don't know.
But congratulations.
Thank you.
I
Big
saw
win.
that, and
Big
you know
win.
what? Dicker the kicker was good for
Yes.
you too. We're gonna give him a little.
I
ding,
mean,
ding,
he's my
ding.
most consistent player. Let's be
Gotta
real.
love the kickers. Along the same lines from that game, Jalen Phillips got traded from the Dolphins to the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
And he called getting traded to the Eagles the greatest thing that's ever happened to him.
I mean, can you blame him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what Jalen Phillips did in his first game.
He had a
He
game.
punctuated his Eagles debut by stuffing Packers running back Josh Jacobs on 4th and 1 with 90 seconds. There's the game.
Yep.
Left in the game, stop, obviously sealed the 10-7 win. He was very disruptive, is what Coach Sirianni said in the postgame. He had 6 tackles, 2 quarterback hits, a tackle for a loss, a fumble recovery.
That's a pretty
Welcome
good
to
debut.
the Eagles,
Yeah.
and get the hell out of Miami. Nicely done. I mean, I still don't. Well, we'll get to that
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
That'll go under the I don't understand.
Yeah.
Who knows what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
in
The NFL
right now.
is it's a shit show.
What is going on?
I'm going to read you guys what Ryan Clark was going bullshit about on Sunday night, I think. He obviously, good player in his day, is part of the ESPN NFL Live crew. He said, it's time we have the Jackson Dart conversation. He's taking way too many hits.
Yep.
The young man isn't supposed to be Allen or Lamar Jackson. He is a stud, but don't put him at risk so often. He can't save your job if he isn't on the field.
Yep.
Said that on Sunday, and guess who lost their job?
Yep.
on Monday.
Thank God.
He's been evaluated for a concussion 4 times already.
Yeah.
4.
4.
I got to make sure I tell our friend Jordan that because we were talking about that at work today.
Right,
and
I
said,
made the joke weeks ago. Who's
Yeah.
gonna get?
Yeah,
Who's gonna
you
get the
did.
concussion first?
Yeah.
Scadaboo or
Yeah.
friggin' Dart?
and they're both out, obviously
Yeah.
Scadaboo for different reasons.
Yeah.
But I could not wait to watch that game, and I didn't turn it on until late. He had just gotten hurt.
Yeah.
So I didn't see how it happened, but he was being taken to the locker room.
They let him. He on replay. It looks like he loses consciousness.
He got wobbly.
He goes back out there, and then later, and then he's taken out. I'm like, what the,
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't know that. Yeah.
yeah.
I saw him walking to the locker room, and
Yeah.
at one point, the gentleman
Yeah, he had
assisting
to
him was
help
just
me.
kind of like, "You need to go that way."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because when he got hit initially, it looks like he loses consciousness.
Really?
And then when he wakes up, like when he gets back, then he starts like holding his head on the freaking ground, and you still let him go back out
Right.
there.
Dable playing for his job.
Independent. But what about the independent evaluator? Like,
Right?
Yeah.
Well, still, what happened that time in the blue tent when
Yeah,
he went in?
with Dable,
yeah.
and Dable and
Yeah.
Scadaboo went in.
Yeah.
I mean, and then he went
Yeah.
out and finished the game.
Yeah.
I mean, this kid is good.
Yeah.
This kid is
Yeah,
fun.
he's the future.
But
so
he's
what are
gonna
you doing?
don't make him the next Tua.
No. No.
Thank you for saying that because that's where I was going.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I was going. I'm like, you're going to mess up this young man. And then again, Dable loses his job anyway
Yeah.
because,
As
I'm
he
sorry,
should.
Because
that game,
because
I
we've
called-
lost how many fucking
That
games
game.
with the lead in the
I
fourth quarter?
called that collapse yesterday.
Oh my
dad's like,
God.
they're up by like 20. I was like, no, wait for the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Unreal.
They're gonna lose it.
unbelievable.
Yep.
That game and that Denver
game.
Yep.
I still can't, I don't know
We
how
should
they
have 5
lost.
wins.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like
And-
I was pumped. I'm like sitting at lunch,
Yeah.
like getting the update on my phone,
Yeah.
like picking on my dad because Buffalo's getting their ass kicked by the Dolphins.
Yeah.
What the? And I'm like, hey, look at this, the Giants, look at that. And then I get home and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
just happened?
Even when Wilson went in, Russell Wilson went
yeah.
in, all he was doing was handing the ball off
Yeah.
and they were going
Yeah.
right down the field.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right down the field. And it was 17-10 at that point. And I'm like, don't kick the field goal. Don't just go for it.
Right. Yeah.
But just stop running up the gut.
Right.
And they kicked the field
Yep.
goal. And
Yep.
I'm like, and Jordan,
I hate that.
Yeah.
Jordan said as soon as they kicked the field goal, she goes, we're done.
Yeah.
And it was 20-10.
Yeah.
But you knew.
Yeah.
I told Wheels I was outside for a little bit, and in my head I'm like, oh my God, we're really going to have to figure out how the heck the Giants just beat the Bears and the Dolphins just beat the Bills. And then I turned the TV back on, the game was over, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what happened?
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the Bears they don't play until the fourth quarter.
No.
Caleb Williams looks like dog do, and then
Yeah.
he looks great
Yeah.
in the fourth
Then
quarter.
he's like, well, we better get going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Makes
I
no
don't.
sense. Makes no sense.
No.
Along those same lines, I heard today, Kevin Stefanski, the Browns coach, would love to escape. And if he did escape Cleveland, he would love to be the Giants coach, and they would love to have him. That might just be BS. But that's the first name I heard thrown out. You know what names I just want to throw out? Antonio Pierce and Spags.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's go.
Pierce would be amazing. Bring
go.
him.
I don't know. I just had to write
Bring
those two
him.
names down.
That would be so
Well,
fun.
CBS Sports, guess who they threw out?
Who? Lane Kiffin.
Nope.
Because that name got thrown out, but he's not going anywhere.
Nope. Bill Belichick.
I was thinking that. I was like, I didn't want to say
throw
it.
away every Giants
Oh,
apparel I have.
my
If
God.
Bill Belichick becomes our next coach, I will be done.
Oh.
Done.
Oh, my God. Nope, haven't heard that one.
Yep, that was just on
Glad I
CBS.
didn't hear that one.
CBS Sports said Belichick's focusing on his next game, not the Giants' coaching vacancy.
No, that's not the answer. That's not the answer.
I
mean,
will lose my mind.
You hear a lot of these young coordinators too, which, of course,
But bring in Antonio Pierce, man. Do it.
right?
Do it.
Do it.
Right? Give
That
him
would be
another
so
chance.
fun.
Yeah.
Because I was reading coaches on the
Especially
hot.
with this young team.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the young
Come
defense.
on.
Like, yeah.
And I got to say this. Now I forgot what I was going to say. We were talking about the Giants. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Dang it. If they brought in one of the hot coordinators, and I get it, you always cycle through, there's always 2 or 3 of them. But now I know what I was going to say. Antonio Pierce deserves another chance.
Yes, he
And
does.
before Dable got canned Sunday night, I'm like, all right, what coaches are on the hot seat? And Stefanski actually is one of the ones in
Yeah.
my head. I was reading about Pete Carroll because maybe a 72-year-old coach isn't the answer, Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
And he hasn't won as many games as the last guy last year.
No.
So, I mean, I'm not sure Pete Carroll's the answer. I don't think Bill Belichick's the answer
No, I
anymore.
definitely-
I will quit.
Yep.
That would be awful. That one makes me giggle, but not
Yeah.
in a good way.
No.
Not in a good way
No.
at all. One more college thing I wanted to throw out there. Couldn't watch the game, but Sunday's game, NC State and USC. Did anybody read about that?
I did
No.
read.
Oh man, wish I could have watched that game.
So yeah, number 18 USC and number 9 NC State coming off that big win over Tennessee. USC upsets them on Jazzy Davidson's layup. And it was a fabulous sideline play. Literally, it was just a cluster F at the foul line, and her cut was so hard to the basket. She says Juju Watkins is mentoring her. That's not a bad mentor.
No.
She shot like 5 for 12 in the first half, and everyone just keeps pumping her up. Juju takes over, the coaching staff takes over, and she was the difference. Ended with 21 points. I think 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and what I keep hearing is she is as advertised, is what analysts keep saying, and her basketball IQ is off the charts, which you could just tell on the winning basket.
Yeah.
You know there's going to be all these double staggered screens run, but she could have popped this way, and she just cut it just hard enough to back cut,
Yeah.
and there was nobody on
Yeah.
her. She
Oh,
laid
nice.
the ball in. So it'd be nice to watch some
It
basketball.
would be nice. Thanks, ESPN and YouTube. Get your shit together, please.
Before we go back to football, though, has anybody seen the unrivaled rosters?
Yes.
Yes.
Is anybody going to pick against the Breeze?
Nope. Nope.
I'm just going to
Like,
read
how
for
do
those
they come
of you.
about?
That's what I want to
Like, how
know.
do the rosters get put together?
And
They
good
did a
job.
draft. They did
Oh.
a draft.
Holy crap. So you got Paige Beckers,
Yep.
Rakia Jackson, Malonga, who I love,
Me too.
Don Malonga, Ari McDonald, Kate Martin, and Cameron Brink
Right.
on one
How's
team.
that fair? How's that fair?
And Noelle Quinn, you deserve this for getting canned.
Yeah.
You get to
Yes.
coach that team.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she does deserve that. I went through the rosters and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're-
I'm trying to find a team that can play with them. I can't. And then here's my other thing. Marina Mabry and Skylar Diggins on the same
Oh,
team.
Oh,
Shit.
God. No.
I'll watch it just to see the RBF faces.
Yeah.
How can you put those two on the same team?
Yeah.
And guess who is stuck with them, though? And that's not very nice that I say that, is it? Where'd they go? Fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fee's got the RBF. They should rename their team the RBF crew.
Yeah.
And sorry, Fee, I wouldn't include you.
Fee's not
the
gonna have
Lunar
any fun.
Owls.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's going to keep her sane?
Yeah.
Yep. That's tough. That's a tough. She went from like Ali. Who was it? It was Alicia Gray and maybe Skylar Diggins was on.
Now,
I can't
Alicia
remember.
Gray and Brianna Stewart are on the
Yeah.
same team.
Yep.
There's the
And
other team, The Mist.
with Alana Smith,
Alana Smith, Veronica Burton,
Enrique.
Enrique.
Yep. And Lee Yuru.
Yep. I don't know, guys. That I would like to see the Mist and the Breeze play.
Yeah.
And the rest of the teams, and I shouldn't count them out. I
Like,
shouldn't count
They
anybody
have like
out.
4 like really like. Most
I mean, it's
teams
really
have like
different,
four-
too. It's
yeah,
not...
because it's 3
I
on
mean, it's
3.
3
Right.
on 3. It's
Yeah.
totally different.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you guys read or heard anything about Project B?
No.
So Project B is basically going to be a women's league. I think they want to do 6 teams, 11 players, or something like that. Or maybe more teams, 11 players. It'll be international, but they want to rival the WNBA. What they're claiming is that they're going to be paying their players $2 million a year. It has supporters,
boy.
has supporters like
we
Candace
go.
Parker and a couple other people, but the so far NECA has signed, and I just saw Alyssa Thomas sign with Project B. So they both signed with Project B.
When will they be playing?
Next year. So it's the off season from
Okay.
the W.
Got it.
Here's the thing, though.
So is it when Unrivaled is typically played?
I think part of it will overlap.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
they're set to start in November
Okay.
of 2026, something like that. November through March.
That would be very interesting.
Or November through, I don't know. But what's even more interesting is where they're getting the money. So they want to claim that they're not getting any Saudi money,
So that
but
means they are.
they are, because
There it is.
they're like, they put out a whole big news story like, these are, let's be real, these are where we're getting our money. But one of them is Sella, who's like this entertainment, they do like entertainment. So you wouldn't think twice about it, except Sella is a subsidy of FIP, which is the Financial Investment Plan for the Saudi Arabia government.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you know, it's just you want these players to get paid what they deserve, and they're going to
Right.
get equity in the profits too. That's the other big thing that the Project B is promising the players: is equity in the profits. Here's the thing, though: if you and people kind of probably know about Saudi Arabia vaguely or a little bit. There's just a lot of human rights concerns there.
Yeah.
Um,
Sure.
especially around how they treat women
Yeah. Exactly.
and people of the
now we're gonna-
LGBT,
Sponsor a women's basketball.
right? And because they just want to make money. It's just money for them,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
but how they treat women and people who are LGBT is not great, folks. And if you just think about who plays in the W and who watches the W,
Yeah.
it's not really. Anyways, it's a little shady. They claim that they're not getting any Saudi money, but who the hell is giving them $2 million each of these players?
Right.
Like 66 players, $2 million a year,
Right.
before you even started.
Right.
Yeah.
Before you're even starting. Some questions. So,
A lot of
but
questions.
NECA, who's the president for the WNBA Players Association,
Yeah.
just signed with Project B. So, how would you feel if your president just
Yeah.
What is
of the
wrong
Players
with this
Association
world?
just
I
signed
know
that?
it's the
It's-
almighty dollar.
It's dollar.
Yep,
but,
it's the almighty dollar.
Yeah, I was disappointed in NECA
Yeah, that's
Very.
disappointing.
That's very
because
disappointing.
I love NECA.
And what is happening to our sports?
Yeah.
You know, live in golf. All
Yeah.
the every.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening.
I don't either.
NIL years ago. I don't get where, and yet we love sports.
Right,
It's
right.
what we grew up with.
Right.
And then all the betting shit that's going down.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's betting,
You
there's-
text us. I'm like,
Yeah.
here
Portals,
we go
you can
again.
like make your own team now. There's
Class A-
portals.
Class A, what were you thinking?
Right.
You're making $20 million a year, and you're gonna could potentially go to jail and get banned from the MLB for $7,000.
Right.
Yeah. What are they thinking? Are they just bored?
Yeah.
What's the deal?
I don't
Are
know.
these Athletes
Maybe.
bored?
Who knows? I don't know if the DR has extra expatriates, whatever. I don't know if he. I don't know. So he might. Who knows? Maybe he'll just stay in the DR.
It's
Unbelievable.
It's wild.
I mean, we're making. Imagine if Pete Rose was still.
It's
Right?
so funny you said that because in my mind, all I can see is Pete
Pete
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all I can see is Pete Rose. I'm
these
like,
guys need to be banned.
Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go.
Here we go. Exactly.
They need to be banned.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so did the ones in the NBA that did it. In
Yep.
the NBA.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And it's like, I
And
just
Class
don't.
A is so good.
Yeah.
Like, and the pitches, they were all first pitches of the inning, and they were all in the dirt. Like, dude, can
Right.
you make it a little bit less obvious that you're trying to throw a ball?
And they just think they're never gonna get caught.
Right.
right.
And they just, they just will deny.
How about-
deny.
See if you guys like this quote. We don't have royalty in the U.S., but we have professional athletes.
Yeah.
That's what Ashley Pelkey said to me one day, and I went,
Right?
she's right.
We have oligarchies. The people who are money have power.
Yeah, I was like, you're right, but we have professional athletes.
But like, how much more money do they need? Like, why do you got to do it?
Right.
$7,000.
Right.
You make $20 million.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't quite live on that 20 mil.
Yeah. Then you have a problem. Like, I don't know.
On that note, I'm going to read one more other thing of best thing I heard. You're telling me I'm supposed to get excited about a Canadian baseball team and a team that just spends more money than everybody else. That's why baseball sucks. You just buy World Series championships. It's the dumbest thing in the world.
Oh yeah, who said that?
Followed up by the other gentleman on the podcast saying, that was an awesome 7 games of baseball.
Yeah.
Both teams had their shining moments.
I agree.
That is on New Heights podcast, the Kelsey brothers.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
So that is Jason Kelsey saying that it's the dumbest thing in the world. And God bless Travis for coming back and saying that was great 7 games
was
of
a great
baseball.
7.
It's been the best World Series we've seen in a while.
In a long time.
And fans are asking Jason Kelsey for an apology. A few
figured.
things that were said by fans afterwards is baseball's not for everyone, but everyone is entitled to their opinion. From my perspective, even though the Jays lost the World Series, they won the hearts of each other and thousands of new fans.
Oh, agreed.
Including me.
What do you have against the Canadians, man?
Right?
Yeah.
That series was one for the history books. Game 7 was especially epic. Another fan says, I love Jason, but couldn't be more wrong. This is only the 3rd time since 2011 that a team with the highest paid payroll in baseball won the World Series.
Yeah.
Very valid point, too.
Yeah.
I love Jason Kelsey, but he is wrong.
Yes.
Me
Agreed.
too. He's my favorite Kelsey.
Yeah.
Well, now
I mean,
Travis-
it's sad we have
besides
to
his
agree with
wife.
Travis right now.
I know,
But
it really is sad.
I mean, we would prefer to listen to Taylor Swift anyways. I don't know. I don't know. But I couldn't believe Jason said that. The headline was, fans wanting apology from Jason Kelsey. I'm like, oh, good God, now whose feelings got hurt?
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I read the article and I go, oh, yeah, dude, you were wrong.
yeah. I'm
You're
surprised his
wrong.
wife didn't lit into
Right?
Right?
Like,
I hope she
Right.
did.
I'm sure she did.
I
On
really
a
hope
Jason,
she did.
another Jason Kelsey front though. Have you guys seen the commercials with him and Peyton Manning switching roles?
No.
And he's teaching Peyton the tush push.
Oh my gosh.
It is
What's it
absolutely
for? Do you know?
amazing. I don't even know.
But it's amazing.
It's on social
I love
media.
that.
It's
I
like
gotta
in
find
different.
that.
You gotta
I
find
gotta
it.
write
I gotta
that one
find
down.
And like, so Peyton Manning's the center and Jason Kelsey's the quarterback, and
love
Kelsey
both
goes under to take the snap, and Peyton's like, whoa, 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 you're getting in there too. Like, and it is just absolutely, and you know how
Oh
funny
my
Peyton
God.
Manning is.
Hey, they're
freaking
both
hilarious.
Yeah,
So
He's freaking hilarious.
look it up on social media. Peyton Manning,
Will
Jason
do.
Kelsey, tush push. It's freaking hysterical.
I love that.
hysterical.
I
I
love
loved it.
We'll give a couple positives for baseball. Rookie of the Year. Drake Baldwin, catcher from the Braves. First catcher to get Rookie of the Year since 2010. Buster Posey.
Love
Solid.
that.
Love
Solid.
Buster Posey.
I love when catchers get awards.
Me,
Makes me
right?
happy.
Same.
That's why we're hoping the MVP will be a catcher as well. Anyway, I digress. Baldwin hit 270 with 19 homers. Nick Kurtz, the first baseman from the A's. I'm going to tell you what, this A's team, in a couple more years, well, if they all stay.
If they stay, yeah,
stay.
let's be
Well,
real.
I mean, maybe when they move to Vegas, they'll stay.
Nick Kurtz got all 30 votes, all 30 first place votes. Baldwin got 21 of the 30. He had a nice slash line of 290, 36 homers, and 86 RBIs. Coming in second is Jacob Wilson, his teammate.
Nice.
So two
yeah.
A's.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, they
Boom,
always have
boom.
great rookies.
Yeah.
They do. Travis Hunter's done for the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was it? LCL surgery?
Yep.
Season-ending surgery.
Yep.
Yep.
We knew that as soon as he got
Yeah.
hurt in practice.
Yeah.
You don't put somebody on the IR that quick.
No.
No.
I mean, I only know this because Bucky Irving's been out for 6 weeks, and they still didn't put him on the IR. Ricky Parasol, another one on my fantasy team, but they don't put him on the IR, and then they're out for 6 or 7 weeks. I'm like, just put him on the IR. Yeah, so those were the best things I've heard this week. You guys want to talk football?
Always.
Yeah.
We're going to do the fantasy stuff that we did last week, and we'll have some more head-to-head fantasy things this week. But this week is going to be fun.
Yes.
Is all I can
So
say.
Yes.
many good. I'm glad my basketball game is early.
Right?
So I'll be home to watch this.
This week is going to be so much fun.
Yep.
Seriously, I've listened to 2 shows now, and I want us to just voice our own opinion because the MVP changes every single week, right?
Right.
Yep.
So Joe Edson had sent me some stats, QB comparisons, and it's the MVP favorites through 10 weeks. And of course, you got Allen, Drake May, Patrick Mahomes, and Matthew Stafford. I then was listening to, I think it was FS1 because I don't have ESPN, and they were doing tiers of quarterbacks for MVP. They only had one person at the top tier, just one.
One?
One quarterback on the top tier. And it's somebody from the QB comparison I gave you. Josh Allen, Drake May, Patrick Mahomes, Matthew Stafford. Who do you think it is?
Drake May.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford.
Oh, that was looking
Oh,
for my
all
next
right.
game.
Good. I like that.
Yep.
Me too.
I like that.
Isn't it? He's like the only quarterback to throw like 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions for like
He's
the last
killing
like
it.
4 games or something like that.
Yeah.
He's freaking killing it.
Yeah.
And that team is for real.
Yeah, they
Of
are.
course, as soon as I
Yeah.
say that, because of what we named the show, they'll
Yeah.
suck this weekend.
Yeah.
against,
Well, they have a big game
the
against
Seahawks.
Seattle.
Man,
It's going to be
that
huge.
Seahawks
It's going to be a huge game.
from the weekend. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Tier 2 of the MVP mountain is what it was, is Drake May and Patrick Mahomes. Tier 3,
Why Pat?
Pat
I don't
Mahomes.
agree with that at all. He's on my fantasy, and I don't agree with it.
It's literally.
and you won without him this week.
It's literally just because of his name.
Yeah.
Like it's.
That's what a lot
He
of
has-
people are saying.
Yes.
What has he done?
Experts.
What has he
you know.
done this year?
Nothing.
Tier 3, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Sam Darnold. The one I like the most in that tier is Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I don't think Lamar Jackson belongs there right now.
think
I
he's-
do
No,
not.
I don't think so either.
No.
I do not.
Darnold's had like 5 touchdown passes and 5 missed, dropped like,
Yeah.
catches.
How many
in, like,
games
the
did
last-
Jackson miss? 2, 3?
Right.
Yeah.
Or 2? What? It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Tier 4 of the MVP mountain is Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, Jared Goff, and Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield has tailed off.
Yes.
He has,
he
yeah.
needs some of his teammates to be healthy, first
Yeah,
of all.
yeah.
He's really got no one to throw